So you may have watched those videos on how to throw. If you haven't, go back, watch those videos. And now I'm going to show you how you can implement those throws or apply those throws to a self-defense situation. Once you've learned the throw, you can run through these techniques fairly slowly, look after your partner. Again, this is for, information purposes only. Whatever you do with it is up to you. So a big swinging arm. Okay, it's the Ogoshi that I'm going to show you, which is the hip throw. Now remember before the Ogoshi, I was saying you do the Ogoshi when your opponent or when your partner's coming towards you. So you've taken them off balance and you're taking them towards you. You won't do the Ogoshi when you're pushing them backwards. All right, the hip toss, the hip throw, whatever you want to call it. So for self-defense situation, of course, if you can avoid the situation, get out of there. Don't let ego be in the way. Yeah, man, you're right, you're the big man, catch you later, I'm out of here, okay? If you can't get to that position, hands are up. Always hands are up. Putting your fence up, putting your perimeter up, whatever you want to call it, hands are up. Your guard, this is a non-threatening position, your hands may be like this, either, right? But your hands are protecting your face. So if something did happen, he were to lunge towards, no, not even like that, just he were able to lunge towards me or something, my hands are there protecting. If I saw something coming, boom, I can go first. You want to control the distance. In another video, we might cover distances and ranges, but for now, this is my perimeter. Okay, if he encroaches on that perimeter, then I'm going to do my jiu-jitsu, my defense, the technique. We're going to do an Ogoshi. Let's break down that throw again. So I'm here, I'm going to come in, it's a hip throw, okay? My arm is around where his belt is. If you want to move, you can. I take an inside grip. If you don't have a gi, you can take an over grip, up to you. But I'm here, he's up onto my hip, and I'm off to the side, okay? In class, I'll support my partner when I throw. That's so you can land safely. Obviously, when you're defending yourself, you might not have that option. What I might do is demonstrate it from Sensei Connor there, throwing a punch. So you can see that camera angle, you can look at the footwork. So if you just stay there, and you can see the throw and where he ends up. My hands are up, stay there. My hands are up. Okay, I'm controlling this distance. The punch comes in, fairly slow just for this one. Slow, I'm gonna step in, take that gap, up and up. Let's watch it from another angle. So notice my distance, right? He's out of range from straights. Yep, I'm out of range as well. Okay, so I'm maintaining this distance. This is a safer distance. When he encroaches on that with a swinging arm, boom, my hands are up, I can meet him. Boom, hip toss. You want to see it at a faster speed? Okay, cool. So a little bit faster, so you can see it. I'm going to step in, but then take away that position and sort of just move. This is a swinging arm, so it's a big swinging arm. All right, this is not a straight, this is not a cross. This is a telegraphed, big haymaker. Okay, Sensei Connor's trained a bit, so I know he can throw punches. If you watch people that haven't been trained, sometimes they're swinging big arms like this, big haymakers. This would be one of those instances where you could use that technique. Another way you could use that technique is if you were pushing. Okay, so if we were pushing, I'd be able to do the hip throw. Let's watch again, we'll just do it slowly. So if we were pushing, whoa, what are you doing? Okay, it's very difficult to show that one slowly, but you get it. Swinging arm again from a different angle. Another angle. Now personally, I like this variation of a hip throw. Have a watch. So again, I'm maintaining this distance, it comes in. I can see this throw. I can see the punch coming. I know what's coming. So it makes it a little easier, but this does work. Hope you learned something from that technique. My name is Odell. I'm from the Academy of Grappling and Self-Defense. Subscribe to the channel. Tell me what your favorite technique is in the comments below.
and I'll see you next time.